With a central message from Bullets to Ballots, the DELACSE Bangsamoro delegation consists of BARMM parliament members and civil society leaders from various organizations had a learning and solidarity visit in Timor Leste, formerly known as East Timor. The learning exchange was mainly organized by the Initiatives for International Dialogue, with support from the DELACSE Bangsamoro project consortium partners, the Institute for Autonomy and Governance and Konrad Adenauer Stiftung Philippines. The visit pivots on political party transformation towards democratic governance, transitional justice, and post-conflict peace-building development, as well as the good practices and experiences of Timor Leste during their transition after being separated from Indonesia. The learning exchange, hosted by G7 Plus and CHEGA, aimed at developing the delegation's understanding on political transformation, the role of civil society, and international financial institutions in a post-conflict context. The delegation had an opportunity to introduce themselves and share their own experiences and expectations on the learning exchange. Their expectations revolved on understanding the political framework in Timor Leste, its current and former structures, addressing issues on land, ethnic groups representation, regional networks, constitutional transformation, and institutional transitions. The Solidarity visit opened a discussion on collective advocacy reforms, G7 Plus' functions, strategic priorities, influence at the global stage, conversation on conflict-affected countries as a battleground for international disputes, and G7 Plus countries as a foundation for global peace. His Excellency Shanana Guzmao, first President and the fourth Prime Minister of Timor-Leste, discussed that the key to peaceful society is dialogue. He expressed that peace comes at the expense of putting aside national interests and saying goodbye to conflict and welcoming development.
Timor Leste and Bangsamoro have a similar history of violence and pain. I hope that in the future we may also have a similar history of post-conflict peace.
Dr. Helder da Costa, Secretary General of the G7 Plus based in Timor-Leste, imparted that each country has a different context. In any conflict-vulnerable country, context must be prioritized. This includes culture, institutional and political traditions, as well as challenges. Only through a careful look at these aspects will these countries be able to pursue reconciliation. The delegates also had meetings with Prime Minister Tauur Ramadan Ruak, Deputy Prime Ministers, and Minister of State of the Council of Ministers. Combining community field visit, the learning exchange also introduced how the Timorese dealt with the past through transitional justice. It ended with the goal of empowering communities together through people's solidarity and mutual learning, as the tour's mission is to serve society and prevent conflict with integrity and innovation. The delegates left Timor-Leste enriched with new knowledge and experiences that can be amplified to their respective organizations and communities. The DELACSE Bangsamoro is a 24-month project funded by the European Union, implemented by the Institute for Autonomy and Governance, together with Konrad Adenauer Stiftung Philippines and Initiatives for International Dialogue.